don't know. I might be wrong a little bit. I'm not sure.
Certainly a full winter. How did that feel?
It was good, yeah. I mean, I think just coming in and working with Coach Mick and everything like that, and honestly, I think he just got me right in the weight room, and I think I got stronger and faster. So.
What do you think was the most beneficial part of this workout?
I think just coming in with the mindset and to just work hard every day, and then just push others. I think you doing that helps yourself and then also helps others, and so I think it's just a big team benefit.
This is the first we talked to you since the Cotton Bowl. That night experience, how did that get into the off-season that you had? Was it helpful?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think just playing in that game just gave me some experience, and now I feel more confident stepping here for practice tomorrow or in the weight room. So.
What is just your approach going into this spring? Feel like you're competing every day to be that starter?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think everyone in the quarterback room is going to keep working hard. We're going to push each other, but I mean at the end of the day, the coach is going to play who they want to play, and I mean you just got to come in and keep working hard. So.
Do you have a mindset of like, if I'm going to be here this year, I'm going to be the starter?
I mean, yes, a little bit, but then I'm also pretty young. This is my first spring, so I haven't really got to go through that process yet. But I mean, I think if I come in and I'm the guy, then great. But if not, then I have another year to build on that. So. I mean, I just want to get better from this past summer, and then the season as well. But honestly, I think I just need to come in, keep getting developed, and yeah, that's what.
First time you're not playing baseball, you're not playing basketball, you're not doing other stuff. How beneficial has that been for you to just dial in and focus on football only for now 8 months?
I think it's special because I mean, like I can focus on just football. Like I can watch film here and there. I can come out here and work on my throwing and stuff like that. But I mean, I think it helps because I can just dial in and I don't have to focus on a baseball season or a basketball season, which I think is special and it helps for sure.
Are you or Mac a better baseball player?
Probably Mac.
You allow yourself to have
I mean, yes, I think. I mean, like I said earlier, like I think we all have that mentality that we all want to come in and be the guy. But I mean, I honestly like right now I don't really have like an order of who's going to be who. I'm just going to keep coming in and just keep working here. So.
Did the Cotton Bowl experience kind of reinforce that for you?
It
was just like you could be number one on any given day.
Yeah, I mean, if something happens, then great. But I mean, I'm just gonna keep working hard, and if I get put in that position again, then I'll be ready.
How have you changed for the last 3 months? Can you say like weight gain?
I've gained probably around 7 pounds, and I think it's all muscle. I think I've gotten a little faster here too, so I think just being in that position to take hits if I need to and stuff like that is good. So.
What did Ryan Day say to you when he made the decision to bring you out?
He just said that he's going to bring a guy in so we have more depth in the quarterback room, and then he's also a guy with a lot of experience. So I think him feeding off on me, I think that will help me out in the long run.
What are your impressions of Will so far as a quarterback? I mean, just what's your relationship like with him so far?
He's a really nice guy. I mean, he's super funny. He's super down to earth, and I mean, like we've been hanging out here and there as well. So I mean, he's honestly like one of my top friends on the team. So. I mean, when it comes to like the competition stuff, I think I just need to stand out, just be at the top of the list for that, and then just show that I have that mentality to be the guy.
Like the sport is set up now where you have flexibility. If you wanted to move somewhere else to immediately play, you could do that, and there's no penalty for that. Knowing that, why did you decide to stay here? What's the best thing for you?
I mean, I trust Coach Day's philosophy and everything with me. I mean, I love Ohio. I think Columbus has been really good to me. I mean, school's cool here too as well. So I think it's just like it's not really just playing like right away. I think I need time to develop and everything like that. And I think we'll just go from there.
Do you think a lot of people forget that you guys are 18, 19 years old and you are still trying to figure out life and what you could cook for dinner and that sort of stuff?
Yes, for sure. I think like it's turned into like a huge business now, and I think a lot of people realize that we're making decisions for 4 to 5 years when we're 17, 18 years old. So I think that's something that people have forgot a little bit.
How cool is it to get to be in the NCAA football game?
It's gonna be fun. I'll probably be playing that a lot. I'll probably jack my stats up a little bit. We'll see.
Hey Lincoln, you talk a lot about development. I think some coaches would say that winning is a habit and winning is part of development. And you reference that maybe you're not ready to be the starter because you're trying to develop. So I'm trying to figure out from your mindset, like, what is it that's going to tell you that if you get that chance, you're the guy you developed enough to be able to lead the team?
Honestly, I think it comes a lot from also like your teammates. I mean, like this off season and during the Cotton Bowl, like I was getting a lot of support from like the top guys on the team. And I think once you get like that knowledge from them, and they tell you that you're doing a good job and stuff like that, it kind of gives you that confidence to be like, okay, I mean, I can go out there and be the guy, and I have a lot of guys behind me that trust me. So I think just being in that position. We did get some changes on the offensive side with Coach Kelly and his new offense a little bit, but I mean, I think it'll be beneficial for me to just keep building.
So how much of the playbook was available to you at the time? How much were you comfortable, knowledgeable with? How much did you actually run in practice? It didn't seem like it was the full deal.
I mean, it wasn't like all of it, I'm sure, but I mean, I think in that position, Coach Day didn't want to throw me into a position to fail or to just throw the game away. I'm sure. I think he kind of put me into a game management mode a little bit. So, I mean, like I said, I trust his decisions and his philosophies.
I mean, even 3 months later, how much more knowledgeable do you feel about that program?
I feel good about it. Yep. I mean, we didn't really have a lot just going in because we had some changes here and there on offense. But I mean, a lot of the stuff is the same stuff. It's just called differently. So you just gotta study that stuff. It's been awesome. Yep. He's a super knowledgeable guy. He knows a lot about the offense. He knows a lot about football in general. He's been around. So I think it'll be a good year.
You mentioned that this is your first full spring here. What do you feel like that can do for you?
I think just coming in and actually like going in install by install with the whole quarterback unit and the quarterback coaches will help me a lot just to develop also and to keep building on that and try to master the offense. I mean, we're just kind of learning the basics of his offense right now, so I don't really know a lot, but I know he's been around the NFL with a bunch of different guys, a bunch of good quarterbacks, so I think I'm excited just to see what he has in store for us.
What was it like in the room against where you're going to have a change, Bill O'Brien's here, Chip comes in, I imagine it's a little bit well.
Oh yeah, I mean it was a little different for all of us, but I think it's still football at the end of the day. I mean there's gonna be different coaches that come in and out, but it's still football. So.
How has Coach Day kind of talked to you guys about that in terms of how he'll be involved with the quarterbacks with Chip coming in?
Yeah, so he had a conversation with all of us, basically just saying that he's gonna step away just from like actually coaching quarterbacks, and he's gonna coach the whole team now. So he can focus on special teams when he needs to, focus on defense when he needs to, and offense still. I think he'll still have a big impact on us, but it's just not gonna be as much as he used to.
As a quarterback, how do you feel you were recruited? Sure, by right now, how you stick to your folks and tie it to you. Is it like a one side of the coin, the other side of the coin situation? How do you feel?
I mean, I honestly feel fine about it. He's still gonna be around. I mean, I've talked to him a lot just recently just about quarterback stuff. So I think he'll still be around for us. He'll still be an outlet if we have anything to ask him. So.
When you talk about Ryan Day goes to quarterback, how week to week last year, how involved was he have with you guys?
He was involved every week. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he talked to us about like the game plan for the week and everything like that. So, I mean, he talked to us about different plays we're putting in and all that too. So.
Are you going to be surprised if he still ends up in the quarterback room multiple times a week because that is his DNA, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be in here and there during the week, but yeah, I mean, he's someone that's gonna try to make the whole team perfect. So.
Todd Fitch, who spent a lot of time in the quarterback room, he's not here anymore.
Yep.
How do you think that departure changes the dynamic of the group? Because with Coach Day out of there and now with Coach Fitch out of there, you have Chip Kelly in there, who a lot of you guys don't really know. Like, how has that changed the dynamic in the last couple meetings?
I mean, it's different now a little bit. I mean, like just like the way we do things in the room stuff. But I mean, that's really just the business now. Like people come and go, but I mean, I think for us in the quarterback room, we just need to stay focused on the plan and the goal for the season, just because the team that we have right now. So.
You told me last year that your hometown is pronounced
Pierre.
For everyone that's from Ohio, thinks it's Pierre. It's
Yeah.
Pierre.
Okay, so technically it is Pierre because of like the French guy, but I think everyone calls it Pierre in South Dakota. So. I mean, I think there's some changes, but I think just still staying focused on what you want to do and stay positive and stay confident in what you can do. It also helps because, like, I mean, no one's a perfect quarterback, so there's things that some quarterbacks good at that no one's not good at. I think just working on those things like that will put you in front of the others.
In that line, what are things that Will and Devin do that you like? If you would add, like, to add to your game that you admire?
I think Devin's a really athletic quarterback. I think he can do both. I mean, I haven't really seen a lot of Will either, but I'm sure, just based on workouts and stuff, I'm sure Will can do the same stuff. So, also I think he's a really smart guy. He's been around and he knows football, so I think that also helps us.
Does that replace the Tristan Jeviat factor in terms of the old guy that can answer any question?
Yeah, I'd say so. We've kind of gave him some jokes about like the old stuff. So no, it's good.
How did you process the you get the license, you're the guy, it's okay, not great. Get over that, your mindset,
I mean, like, I had to be ready because I was a backup for that game. But, I mean, I tried to go in and do my best I could. I mean, obviously I was bummed that we lost because we have been working all year for a bowl game. So, I mean, yeah, I was bummed, but also, I mean, I was kind of proud of myself just going in there. I think just step up and take it.
What do you look at as things you need to give yourself a chance to start?
I think studying film, studying the offense more, and then also working on my technique.
That game, if you develop it a few times, if you would measure stick with that game is so different. That made it tougher to use it. Is that right?
I'd say that game, so it obviously wasn't the best game that we played offensively. But I think that it gives me a good measuring stick of just where I need to be and how fast the game really is. Because it's way different from playing in practice than playing in games.
It didn't cost you a year of eligibility. That's got to be almost like a free.
Yeah, basically. Yep. It's basically just like a free experience.
So take that into account all the things you're doing as a quarterback. Right? Now you know, this is the speed I need to work with.
Yes, for sure. I mean, there's things that I worked on with Coach Fitch, and then also just things I worked on my receivers and other quarterbacks.
Another question. So at high school, when you were a three-sport star, I guess early in high school, did you always know football was going to be your thing? Did you maybe play baseball in college? Or did you kind of think it early in high school?
I was going to be a basketball player. I had a couple D1 offers for basketball, and then actually late my senior year, I was getting scouted by the Buckeyes for baseball. So I think I had options if I wanted to, but I think in the end, like my best opportunity, the place I had like the most secure offers and like that was football. So I think I kind of decided on football. I wasn't a huge fan of football, like starting out in like 8th grade, but I think it definitely grew to be my favorite.
So the MLB team that drafted you gave you the money, right?
I talked to Coach Dennis and Coach Jay about that, but they actually didn't end up drafting me because I told them I was going to play football. But I mean, I honestly don't know what they chose.
What made you fall in love with football?
I think it probably started after my sophomore year. It was the first time I won the state championship, and it was so much fun just playing with an old team, and I was a young sophomore at that time. So I think that, and then my junior and senior year, there's fun. I mean, like my head coach is like a super smart guy in high school too. So I mean, just playing in his offense was fun. And I think just going out there and hitting people and scoring touchdowns in front of everyone is different. So.
I say, that's what.
Joey, did you have one last question? No? Okay, Lincoln, thank you very much.
Thank you guys.